friends from tropically warm Mexico, Pacific coast, all sweaty, but nevertheless I'm gonna talk today again about the runes. After yesterday's overview of the Slavic runes, the so-called Alatir rune system, we're gonna take our first rune that I want to go deeper in with you and talk about the meaning of this rune. And yesterday I already drew it as one of the examples and how the runes get activated and that they consist of 3 parts. So today we're gonna talk about the meaning of this rune and how you can use it in your everyday life, how you can use it for your magic, how you can use it to get things that you would like to have in your life. So this rune, never mind the sounds, the cats and the dogs and the radio, it's Mexico. I've been looking a lot for a quiet place, but it's almost not possible here, so yeah, they are with us. So let's have a look at this rune. The name of this rune is Path, or the Way. It's the rune that can be compared to the rune Raido in the Scandinavian futark. Maybe some of you know. I can draw it. Say hello to the kitty. He or she wants to be with us. It's a good sign, though. When we talk about magic, it's always a good sign. Okay, so the rune Raido in the Scandinavian futark looks like this, and here we have this one. So once again I can draw it for you. You always start with a 4 angle with a portal. I think you can even see me drawing, and then you go. It doesn't matter if you draw the upper or the lower half circle. The most important is though that you activate the 4 angle in the middle. So this is how you draw it on the paper. So what does this rune do? It's the rune of the path, of the way. So if you need to go from A to B, this is the rune that you can use, for the safe passage, for the safe passing from A to B. So you can imagine it between you and the place you want to go. I like to imagine it like this, I picture it that like the one half circle is here and the portal is in the middle, and it's like the tentacles of the upper part are going to the place that I want to reach. So this is the rune of safe journey. It's also the rune of in a more spiritual, global path. This is the rune that you want to activate if you would like to find your way, your path. What is your path? And not to stray from the path. It helps the people who stray from the path. You have something, it's your objective, you have your aim, but you're constantly straying from the path. So this rune helps you to get gently on track, and it helps you gently to go back to your mission, to go back to your road, to your path. This is also the rune that helps you, that paves the way for you. You have some project in mind. For example, you are looking for an apartment, so you can picture between you and the apartment that you wish for. You can picture this rune about this size, and activate the 4 angle. And what some people also do, what I like to do, is you activate this portal and you imagine out of this portal the wished for apartment or the wished for object is coming into your reality. Look at them, they're so cute. They like to listen as well. It's useful information for them as well. So Also, for example, the means of working with this rune is you imagine, so you can, if you need to pave your way to something, you can always imagine this rune hovering over you, or as I said, like in this plane, you know, with the tentacles reaching to the object that you would like to have in your life. The other way is to imagine the rune, that you have this rune on your palm, and project with this rune in your palm, project it on the imaginary object. Or if you would like to encounter on your path the right people for what you want to achieve, for example, you're looking for an apartment or for a house or whatever, you imagine yourself and the person like a phantom, like a collective ideal person who could rent you an apartment or who could sell you a house, like a phantom, and you imagine this rune between you, like a full body size. So this rune is also a very good rune for love magic, because if you're looking for your second half, you can imagine this phantom of a person that it's, and you, and the rune of the way, of the path, paving the road, like in a road of roses between you and your beloved one. Or, for example, you and your beloved one are separated, or something is difficult, something is obstructing your way to each other. It's also a good rune to work with. So but the most important thing is that you connect to these energies, that you connect to this beautiful symbol yourself. So have a look at it again and just connect to it. Now you know the meaning, now you know the meaning of this rune. It opens the way, it paves the path, and it will show you yourself, it will show you more. It will show you how to work with this rune. There are numerous ways. These were just some inspirations, some suggestions. Yeah, so this rune is also very powerful in a combination with the rune of the abundance that we will speak about tomorrow or the next days in my third video. So what is more to say? So I hope it will be useful for you, or finding a new job, like opening the path, opening new passages, or something is difficult, or you know, it's also good to activate when you're traveling. You know, every time I'm going out of the house, I'm automatically activating this rune, you know, to have a safe journey. Together with the Rune of Protection, we'll be talking about the Rune of Protection as well. So I hope these little helpers, little in their size, but very powerful, very big, and their influence will be also helpful for you. And see you in the next videos. Take care. I almost forgot. So we can also do the activation of the rune by doing the sound code. And the sound code of this rune, every rune has its sound code. And the sound code of this rune is U-DAL. I will be writing the exact sound code underneath. So the way to activate this rune is to activate the portal and call it into being, and say, talk to the rune, for example, say, beloved rune of the ways, open, pave my path from my path to my beloved, or to the apartment that I would like to have, or to the thing that I want to achieve in my life, and then you activate it by singing. It's not necessary, but it's a very nice way if you, like me, like to work with sounds. So the activation of this rune is U-DAL. Yeah. So I think now everything has been said, and again, my video is more or less 10 minutes long. So enjoy watching. See you next time. Bye bye.